In the beginning, the Lion King watched silently, keeping fragile balance between hunger, fear, life, and harmony. His golden presence shaped seasons, guiding prey and predator through ancient laws written by Earth. When the king vanished, the land exhaled uneasily, unaware disaster had already begun silently below. Without predators, herds multiplied wildly, devouring grass, roots, and hope faster than Earth could heal. Rivers thinned, forests weakened, and skies darkened as imbalance echoed across sacred valleys, ancient lands. The lion's absence became a wound, teaching nature how silence can also destroy everything sacred. Animals surged without fear, turning abundance into burden, freedom into chaos. Slowly everywhere now unfolding, the land cried quietly, cracking beneath careless numbers. No wisdom remained to restrain them all. Humans arrived seeking survival, yet discovered survival demands balance, not endless taking from nature itself. Ancient memories whispered that kings fall, but laws of balance never die within worlds unseen. Storms gathered as warnings, carrying echoes of the lion's forgotten authority across time itself. Now, to many mouths emptied rivers, proving mercy without limits becomes cruelty to life itself. Everywhere, forests collapse slowly, teaching that growth without guardians ends in ruin for all beings involved. In visions, the lion's shadow returned, reminding creation of sacred boundaries once honored by all. Humans learned fear is not evil, but teacher, warning against excess greed, and balance ahead. Always. Stone lions stirred, awakened by prayers carved from regret and understanding of generations passed together. Guardians rose, not to punish, but to restore forgotten order between lives shared eternally. Here, the lion roared without sound, commanding balance through presence alone, stronger than violence ever could. Herds halted, sensing authority older than hunger, fear, or instinct deep within Earth itself. Now, waters returned cautiously, remembering paths etched before chaos ruled every valley and soul. Again patiently, forests breathed again, leaves whispering gratitude to unseen guardians watching silently beyond time. Now together, humans bowed, realizing dominance without restraint leads only to loss of future generations ahead. Forever, children learn stories where lions teach limits, courage, and responsibility through myth. Memory, shared carefully. The lion returned to stone, not gone, but watching patiently from spirit realms beyond. Always, balance settled gently, like breath restored after long suffocation of worlds forgotten by time itself. Seasons flowed correctly, no longer racing toward collapse, but circling wisely within nature's rhythm. Again, predators were remembered, honored as keepers, not villains of life's balance. Sacred role, eternally proven. The lion's lesson echoed: power serves life only when restrained by wisdom, humility, and care. Always. Elders sealed the story within stone, song, and sky so generations remember consequences. Forever ahead, the world endured, not perfect, but guided by remembered balance learned through loss, pain, wisdom, earned. Every footprint now carried awareness of unseen guardians watching silently from beyond time itself. Patiently, nature thrived because limits were respected, not feared as enemies, but embraced as wisdom shared. The lion's silence spoke louder than any roar ever could, reminding worlds balance survives through restraint. From chaos came clarity, etched deeply into collective memory as warning future generations must heed. Balance is not kindness alone, but necessary discipline holding life steady between extremes. Forever, onward. The guardians withdrew, trusting humans to remember the cost of forgetting predators, balance, and restraint. Stone lions slept again, carrying watchfulness through ages unseen, and broken, patient, faithful, eternal. Still always, life flowed forward, shaped by memory, humility, and care learned from ancient mistakes painfully remembered. The lion's myth endured, guarding futures yet unborn with quiet strength, balance, and truth intact. Where predators stand, life breathes carefully, wisely within limits drawn by nature itself. Eternally balanced. Elders repeated the tale, so forgetting never returns to haunt lands, children, or futures. Again, balance became prayer, carved into rituals of living, guiding choices made daily by mindful hearts. The world listened now, no longer deaf to warning signs, whispered through wind, water, and stone. Children looked skyward, finding the lion among stars guiding conscience, courage, and restraint. Silently forever, stone monuments stood as promises. Not idols reminding humanity balance demands respect, always endured humbly. Time passed, yet the lesson never faded because life repeats mistakes when balance ignored carelessly. Modern footsteps echoed ancient choices, asking if wisdom remains alive. Within hurried hearts today still, the lion appeared only as reflection, testing remembrance within human conscience across generations endlessly unfolding. Balance held firm, fragile yet strong, under watchful myth reminding world's predators matter deeply always here. Thus ends the tale. When kings vanish, worlds must choose balance, or fall together. Forever, again.